Hi Aries, thanks again for joining me, liking, sharing and subscribing. If you'd like a private reading, my reading kinds and the prices are listed below this video. Okay, you've had a couple of cards fall out, let's keep those there. The Seven of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. This Ten of Cups has been popping up for a lot of the signs actually, so it's nice, it's refreshing to see. It doesn't always come out, and when it does, it's nice to see it's sort of across the board. The Queen of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. Okay, first from the top left, the Seven of Wands. This is about being defensive. This could be you, this could be a fellow fire sign that you may be dealing with, so a fellow Aries, a Sagittarius or Leo. The Seven of Wands is needing to protect yourself. It's maybe someone is ganging up on you, maybe someone around you, whether this is in your relationship, maybe someone is trying to dominate you in a certain way, persuade you, even manipulate you. You may be put in this sort of position where you feel helpless, where you don't feel like you have this support network behind you maybe. Regarding your career, regarding your relationship, regarding a family or a personal matter. And if it is in your relationship, then it's really you not coming to perhaps a mutable agreement with your significant other, perhaps needing to defend yourself or recount or report about something that has happened. And there might be several versions, and this could be your version towards something that may happen. But there's anger and frustration here too, so there could be some sort of hiccup, especially with the Ten of Wands here, which is about, you know, things being upside down, things being tilted. But I feel for the most part it could be something that happens. There could be a third-party situation here with the Three of Wands, although I'm not sensing it's more a third-party situation. I'm sensing this this dilemma, this hiccup, or this need for defensiveness is something regarding your long-term future or family, something in the distant future, because you do have the Three of Wands and you do have the Ten of Cups. If this is in a work situation, I feel as though the Seven of Wands could indicate that there's need to be defensive or protective over your work. This could be gossip, this could be competition, this could be, you know, office politics, work politics that are coming into play here. So it's important that you stand your guard and stand up for yourself, or stand up for justice if you can, because this could be circulating around you. Now the next card over, you have the Queen of Wands. So this is a potent Leo that's around you, or another fire sign. This is also esoteric energy and sexuality. So this could be that you're becoming intimate with a partner, you're rediscovering, you know, your more intimate side with a spouse maybe. This is also sort of, it could be even a friend that's around you that sort of has this, you know, that's quite liberal and quite sexual and quite even mysterious in a way. Or this could be a female. It doesn't have to be a female. It could be a male that's in a high-profile position that's going to be prominent around you. But if I look at these other cards, I mean, you do have the Queen of Pentacles, so there's strong female energy that's around, whether it is mothers, sisters, bosses, superiors, colleagues, friends, siblings. I feel like this might be the person you may be clashing with, or you may be defending yourself over. But there's also superstition here, and I feel like you could be interested in spirituality more so. This could be heightened around this time. Your interest in spirituality with the Queen of Wands, in superstitious, in, you know, white magic, and in the dark arts. So this could be a time where this happens. For others of you, for you single Aries, I feel as though there'll be a lot of opportunity to explore your physical side with people. There's people very sexually interested in you, to pursue I guess, fleeting relationships. But on the other side of the spectrum, the cards here indicate that there's stability and perhaps a long-term partnership that may be coming in or circulating around you as well. Moving on, you have the Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups is a message of, it could be an offer. It could be a message of someone agreeing or toasting to your success, toasting to what it is that you're currently doing. So as you can see, it has a little fish here. So this often can denote a Pisces. You may have a Pisces coming in around you. There's a few signs. There's a Pisces, there's a Leo here, Queen of Pentacles, a strong earth sign, and there's strong fire here as well, which I think is you, unless you're dealing directly with another fire sign. The Page of Cups is, it's water, it's emotion, but it's also journeying. So whether this water means a physical journey over water, or it means an emotional journey, a spiritual awakening. And there's strong spirituality here for you this month, definitely. But this could be a strong Pisces. It doesn't have to be, that's coming in around you, or someone that's wanting to offer their cup to you, or someone around you that has something in their hands that may be beneficial to you in some way. This could be a friend, an associate. And if we go to the underlying meaning of this card, it's about the page asking for the fish whatever he would like to receive. It's a fish out of water, but it also feels lucky here with the Page of Cups. So there could be luck coming to you if this is in a business sense. There could be someone that is sort of the key to open up something, or the key to that promotion, or the key to that business idea, or to expand your own business if you're in that sort of autonomous business field. The Page of Cups in a relationship could indicate that there's someone is asking you what it is that you want from the relationship. Someone is willing to make you that commitment, or is willing to make that change, or is willing to make the effort, and they're sort of asking what it is that you want emotionally. So maybe they're asking what are your expectations? Where do you see this going? Things like this. This could be a turning point for you, and maybe you're defensive because you're not yet receiving what it is that you believe you deserve. Or maybe you're defensive because it's happening too quickly and you just delve into the other side, not so much into the emotional sides of the relationship. Maybe you're not ready for that yet, Aries, and that's coming into play here. Moving on, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is a strong earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. She's someone that rules the physical world. So there's someone or something around you physically. If this is in a relationship, this could be a strong earth sign that's around you. Or if it's not an earth sign, it's someone that's very stable, established, methodical. Maybe someone that wants something long-term and you're not ready to make that offer to them. Queen of Pentacles rules assets as well, money and finances. And sort of funnily enough, she's got quite an open quilt here, an open dress here. So she's open and liberal and somewhat diplomatic, I feel. So if this is a conversation you need to have with someone in your relationship sector, I feel as though it would be great to have this conversation, despite you being defensive. It's a conversation that needs to happen because it's going to impact your future. It's sort of like a conversation about the future, ideas, prospects about the future. She also rules finances, so you may be liaising with someone, say like for example, an accountant, a financial consultant, a business planner, someone that deals with finances or with assets, a real estate agent, visiting a car dealership. You could have a female salesperson, female consultant that is around you, or this may be a time where you should be consulting someone regarding your finances, Aries, if this is something you've neglected for quite some time. This could also be a large asset that's around you, and it could very well be a happy family home, a home over the seas, or an asset of some kind here with the Queen of Pentacles. But she has a really good disposition around her here, and she does in the Rider-Waite deck as well here, so that's very positive. I feel as though there's um, they're very open. If this is something you want to consult, an estate agent, they will be very open and they'll want to listen to what it is that you have to say, and they'll ask you what it is that what your expectations are and what you're hoping to gain out of this relationship or this asset or this product or this home or this business meeting, etc. Moving on, you have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands in this deck is the upside down Jed. So in the Rider-Waite deck, we see this burden. But here I feel as though things are being turned upside down because it should be this way. It should be upright like this. But in this deck, it's upside down, which shows oppression, which shows things are stagnant, which shows things are not free-flowing, which shows things aren't manifesting how you want them to. Now, if this is in a relationship, this could be that there's a stagnant period in the relationship. And this is further supported by the Seven of Wands here. There's stagnancy, or there's something that's turned the relationship, on its head. Something that has perhaps changed. Maybe there's a break. Maybe you'll be taking a break in the relationship. Maybe you've been neglecting the relationship, or your significant other has, but I feel it's coming from you, Aries, because it's wands and you rule the wands. Unless you're dealing with a fellow fire sign. But the 10 does speak about a new beginning, and with every ending and everything that, everything that comes down must come up, everything that comes up must come down. So it's sort of karma, but things are shifting. There's a shift here. So I feel you will come out of this period of stagnancy because there is light at the end of the tunnel, indicated by the Three of Wands and the Ten of Cups. If it's in a work situation, I feel as though there could be stagnancy at work here. And if you are in self-publishing, or you have your own business, or you have your own work that you need to copyright and protect, I would highly recommend you do this in July, because there will be a need to do this, because something could fall through here for you because of lack of following up, lack of copywriting, lack of protection, or defensiveness even. There could be competition here as well. Now, the Knight of Wands, similar to the Three of Wands, speaks about action, movement. So there's a message of action and or movement. This could be a fire sign that's coming in around you, or there could be movement with you, movement into the future. So the Knight of Wands could be another Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo that's around you, that's wanting to travel with you, move into a relationship with you, move in together. Some of you will be made this offer to move in with a spouse, move in with a prospective partner, move in with a new roommate. And they'll sort of be agreeing, asking you what about your terms, maybe agreeing more so to your terms than theirs. So they're flexible. There's flexibility here. But the Knight of Wands could indicate a trip. If this is regarding love, then there's movement, there's fire, there's passion, which is great. This is progress. This comes down to progress. If this is in regards to a work or a creative situation, this is movement, this is commuting, this is relocations. This is also progress that's happening on the job front. A breakthrough, a new piece of writing, a new project, a new customer, a new client. But it travels, the Knight of Wands travels very quickly. He's all fired up, he's ready to go, so there's motivation here. There's going to be this strong feeling of motivation here for you. It could also be a trip, because the Three of Wands indicates looking to the future, but this could also be long distance travel, relocation, or liaising with someone that is overseas. This could be someone that's online even. But you're going to be talking to someone or discussing moving or changing something that's going to be solidified for the long term here. And I really feel it's a good thing. You might be defensive about it, Aries. You might be defensive to move, to change, to make this progress. But I really feel you're thinking about your long-term future here. You're assessing your options. You're looking further afield. You're looking to new horizons. You're exploring your options here. You're weighing up your options, and there could be several options around you. If this is in a work situation, you're looking at your long-term prospects at at this workplace or at this job, or running that business. You're looking to see how it's going to impact on your future. If you can earn enough money, if you will be doing this in 10, 20, 30 years time. If this is regards to a relationship, there could be a long distance relationship, or a relationship you're thinking about and wondering if you really can have a future with this person. Seeing and analyzing what your expectations are from this person, from this relationship. But this is also a journey, the Three of Wands. It's also, I feel it's more a physical journey, and it might happen more quicker than you think. It could be a relationship that, eventuates more quickly than you want it to, hence the defensiveness. This upside down stagnancy, oppression, or just feeling suppressed, feeling restricted. Maybe this is something you're going to change because you're looking ahead, and you're not, if this is not something you see in your future, then why are you participating in it? Why are you undergoing this stress, or this, continuing at that job or continuing at that relationship? But for some, there's definitely possibility for a beautiful happily ever after here, because you have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is a beautiful card of optimism, bliss, happiness, happy family homes, family reunions, spending time with your family, reconnecting with your family, with your children. Maybe your children are coming from over the seas to visit you. Maybe you're thinking about things, if you have young children, you're thinking about their future, their long-term future. Maybe it's your partner and your spouse that's asking what it is that you're wanting, what it is that you're expecting for them. For some, there could be a long distance relationship that proves to be really solid for you in the future. And this may be the person you end up having children with and buying a home with and settling down with. It's a very, it's looking to the rainbow in the sky and feeling really grateful for what it is that you have around you. So for some, you will come out of this period of stagnancy and oppression and become the Ten of Cups. For others, you'll be weighing up the options, or if this is possible, if this is in a relationship. Many of you could be meeting someone that already has children, or wants to move in very quickly, or wants to have children very quickly, and it may be happening a bit too fast for you here with the Knight of Wands. For others of you, there's assets here, assets, finances, and concerns of children. So maybe you're looking into finances to start a college fund for your child, or maybe you're assisting them in some way with their schooling, or with courses, or with extracurricular activities. It could be a family reunion. It could be family coming from overseas. It could be reconnecting with someone you once had a beautiful attraction with. It could be male or female, regardless of your orientation, regardless of your gender. But you have the power to make it happen. Okay, you've had too many cards fall out there, so I'm not going to pick up those ones. There's so many wands here, which says you're in your power, you're motivated, you're fueled up, you're energized. It's all about direct thinking. Okay, Priestess of Prosperity. Priestess of Prosperity is around you. This could be overindulgence. This could be having a good time. This could be just wanting a good time and not wanting anything in your solid future right now, and that's okay, Aries. You take your time, and when you're ready, you're ready. You have the pomegranate fruit. There could be pregnancy, new ideas, fecundity. There's there's this energy supported by the Queen of Wands here. There's this strong, feeling on top of your game, feeling desired, feeling prosperous in certain areas of your life, especially with the Queen of Wands. There could be this large asset that's looming around you here. I hope you've enjoyed this reading.